This happened when I was still living with my family in a house that backed up to a narrow alley. The backyard wasn't very big, just a small patch of grass, a fence, and a wooden back door that led straight into the kitchen. It was quiet back there, too quiet most nights. The first time I noticed something was off, I didn't even see anything, I just heard it, a soft sound, like something lightly tapping against the back door. I was in the kitchen getting water, and it was a little after midnight. At first, I thought it was just the wind or maybe something brushing against the door from outside, but then it happened again, a faint, slow movement, like the handle being touched. I froze for a second, just listening. The sound stopped almost immediately. I walked over and checked the lock. It was still secure. I even opened the door slightly and looked outside. Nothing, just darkness and the faint outline of the fence. I told myself it was nothing and went to bed. The next night, it happened again. This time, I was already in my room when I heard it. A soft click, followed by a gentle push against the door, not enough to force it open, just enough to test it. I stayed in my room, not moving, trying to convince myself it wasn't what I thought it was, but deep down, I knew someone was outside. The third night, I decided to stay up and listen. Around 12:30 a.m., right on time, I heard it again, the handle, slowly turning, then stopping, then turning again. Whoever it was, they weren't in a hurry, they were being careful. That's what made it worse. I didn't go to the door this time. I just sat there, listening, feeling my heart pound harder with every second. After a few moments, the sound stopped. No footsteps, no voices, just silence. The next morning, I went outside to check. Near the back door, in the dirt, I saw faint footprints. They weren't very clear, but they were there, right where someone would stand to reach the handle. I told my parents about it, but they thought I was overthinking it. They said it could have been an animal or someone passing by, but animals don't turn door handles. That night, I made sure every lock in the house was secured. I even placed a chair under the back door handle, just in case, and then I waited. Right around the same time, it started again. The handle moved. This time, it pressed harder. The door shook slightly, just enough to make the chair shift a little. I held my breath, staring at the door from across the room. Then it stopped. A few seconds later, I heard something else. Footsteps, slow, steady, moving away from the door. I didn't sleep that night. The next day, my parents finally took it seriously. We installed a motion light outside the back door. That night, when the sound started again, the light suddenly turned on. Everything went quiet instantly. I didn't check the door. I didn't look outside. I just waited. After that night, it never happened again. No more sounds, no more movement. But sometimes, when I'm alone late at night, and I hear even the smallest noise near a door, I still remember how it sounded. Not like someone trying to break in, but like someone just checking to see if they could.